I just didn't want to have this set me back, but it really probably has set us back a day.
It's okay, man. There's actually no schedule. Like there's nothing.
I know. You're right.
This can take us. We just gotta.
This can take us for the rest of our lives.
Doing it.
Okay.
Good morning. It's RENO day 3. So, oh my gosh. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's snowing. It's not supposed to be snowing. It kind of got freakishly cold today. I mean, cold for North Carolina. So it's like in the 30s, high 30s, but it'll be in the 50s later today. But this is still a little bit of a bummer. I'm supposed to be outside painting. So we're on day 3. Day 1, we took everything out, did the demo. Day 2, we did all the prep work, sanding. I made some more design decisions. And today we will be painting. And I hope to get done with all of the primer today. We are priming every darn thing we're painting. The walls, the ceiling, the cabinets, everything. And then hopefully tomorrow we start getting the actual paint up. I actually haven't gone to buy the paint yet, but I've made a lot of the color choices, but not all. I haven't decided what I'm going to be painting, the master bedroom cabinets or the extra bathroom, the half bath cabinets. So really I've only made a few decisions. Actually, I've only made 2 decisions. I'm doing the walls white and the kitchen cabinets really teal from Sherwin-Williams. But otherwise, I have to make those decisions probably. If I get through with all the priming, I will make those decisions today and go get the paint this evening. But for now, I'm making some hot cocoa, and I'm making a French press with some roasted cocoa beans. Not coffee, it's cocoa. And I'm going to put it in here because if my belly's warm, then I probably will be doing okay outside. Yeah, Mike is just getting up a vlog, and I'm wearing some earrings that Pearl gave me, I think maybe for Christmas. I don't know. Cute. She made them. But everybody's just doing their homeschooling thing, and yeah, hopefully this snow stops pretty soon. Okay guys, just checking in, kind of give you an update of what I've gotten done. I made my hot cocoa. I took the paint into the trailer and turned on the heat, and that's all I've done. I'm back in my bedroom, not wanting to go outside because it's cold. But I'm waiting for my motivation to appear. I think I might go run an errand with Mike, and then maybe I'll feel more motivated. But also, the primer was left in the garage, and it's pretty cool out, so I don't necessarily want the paint really cool. Luckily, the trailer has a heater, and it can warm up really fast because it's a small space. So I put it in there, turned the heat to 70, and hopefully in 45 minutes to an hour, I have a little bit more motivation. Okay, I made it out to the RV again, and we're going to head in and we realize we don't have a couple of things for painting. Mm-hmm. Here's our primer warming up in here. It's coming out nice.
You should set it in front of the heat, don't you think?
I had it in front of the heat before, but I wanted it to be warm. No, I wanted it to be warm myself.
You think maybe it's going to combust?
Okay, so what I've decided to do in the kitchen, this is the rug, the kitchen rug. Super cheap. I love it. Perfect. What I was looking for was on Amazon for 25 bucks. Perfect. I'm going to paint the fridge, not the black surround, but the fridge, the cabinet the fridge is in, and all these cabinets this color right here.
What color?
This one right down here. Pretty,
okay.
Right? It's a teal, but it's a little less saturated. I don't want it to be too boom. But I like that. The reason I've decided to carry it over here, I was back and forth, is because I feel like it defines the kitchen. Right? And it ends here.
Yeah.
Then this will be white, this cabinet. I believe that this is where I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing this, a really fun yellow. I think it goes so well with the teal. What are you don't want to weigh in on that. That stresses you out.
No thoughts on color.
Okay. Teal. Then I thought of doing all the walls white, right? My question was, should I do these things white also, or should I bring in some light gray just for a light warm gray for a little bit of difference? And then the same with the kids' furniture. Should it all be white or should it be gray with white walls? Then our cabinets will either be gray with white walls, but I also thought of doing this really warm pink in there. So let's go get those paint supplies and then get some paint samples if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're here.
I'm so excited.
No, you're not. Tell them, when you were a kid, didn't you
I'm kind of excited.
Going to these sorts of stores with your mom?
I never went to the paint store with my mom, but she would often take me to the fabric store, which was the worst for a little kid. Because back then it was just fabric. It was like Joann Fabrics. I guess there still are Joann Fabrics, but like that was all there was. At least Hobby Lobby has some interesting stuff, but a fabric store, it's like, oh gosh, just rows of those skeins of fabric. Oh, the worst.
Okay, so when we go in here, are you going to be okay?
So I will not be like a sad puppy in here as much.
Well, you get the
because there's some equipment to get, which is more interesting.
You get the equipment. I'll get the samples. Okay. Okay, we're done at the paint store. I got at Sherwin-Williams. They don't do the little samples. They just give you quartz and satin, which is fine. That's
probably yeah. If we use them, we can use them.
No, yeah, I'm really wanting to do. I think I really will do the master bedroom cabinets in pink because I've never had pink cabinets, and I know it's kind of trendy, and sometimes we shy away from trendy because we think, oh, but that won't be trendy in a few years. It's like, then you just paint the cabinets again. So I'm going to do the pink. And so I got a quart of that. I just want to see it. And then I got the yellow. And while it was in there, I was like having second thoughts. So I'm going to look at the yellow, and I may end up, instead of using it in the living room, use it as a pop of color in the living room, but not on a piece of furniture, and use it in the kids' bathroom. So we'll just see. Okay, this is the color I was thinking of doing these cabinets in. Today, I think I have a paper. Is today Tuesday? Okay, so it's coming tomorrow. I got some faux wood to go in there. Just like a warm, unfinished wood color. What is it called? Shiplap. I thought of doing the white shiplap, but then I saw this and I thought this bedroom could use some warmth. So the walls will be white, the ceiling will be white, and I was thinking of doing the pink here. So I'm going to look at this pink just a sec. I think that's a really pretty color. It's always hard to transmit color on these sorts of things, but it's light enough, it's warm. I think it'll look really pretty. It's kind of a dusty pink, you can't tell, but it's much dustier than it looks. If you're wondering what the name is, it's called Mellow Coral from Sherwin-Williams. Okay, happy about that. I think that'll just bring it some warmth and interest. And then I also have this yellow, which, man, I really go back and forth, but my concern is that it'll just look like too much in here. It really, the pink and the teal and the yellow, I'm not sure. Somebody online, one of you guys suggested I just do this one in the yellow, which, it's an idea, a good one, and I may do that. Or I might just do that bottom cabinet. This will be covered in wallpaper, that wood there, but we might do that bottom cabinet in the yellow with the wallpaper in here. So we'll see. Okay, I put that, just looking at that wallpaper there in the bathroom, that's pretty cute. I'll just have to decide what color to do the cabinet. I'm going to do the wallpaper here and cover this. This is actually the back of the pantry in the kitchen. So I'll cover that there, get a cute mirror, paint the walls white, or maybe not. I'm not sure yet, because they actually match this wallpaper like perfectly. So I might leave it. I just have to decide what color I want on there. Obviously I could leave it, but it's so, I might want to brighten it up and just do them white. I'm not sure yet. Okay, it's time, finally, to prime these walls. I can even get the primer open. Oh, man. What's nice is that we are replacing the flooring, right? And So I don't have to worry about that. There's really not too much I have to worry about getting paint on it because everything getting painted. So I'm going to start with rolling and then I'll go back with the brush. But we are literally painting walls, ceiling, and furniture with this primer. And then we're going to come back with maybe some other colors, or we might leave a considerable amount of it white. We'll just have to see. Fun stuff though! So I had Esther sand this spot, and then I painted both of them. And you can see what happened.
This is the sanded?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't sand this before?
No, I did, but with the sander, and then I had her hand sand that.
Oh.
And remember how you were saying you thought it wasn't doing a good enough job?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Because you've got all this...
Yeah, and so what I think we need to do is I'll paint... I'll just finish the walls and the ceiling in here, but we need to hand sand. Okay, so
there you have it.
Yep. So if you guys didn't see what I was talking about, I'll go show you.
We need to get some sandpaper that's easier to use by hand.
See this right here? After I'm painting it,
well, priming it.
Priming it, it's not adhering. And so I was wondering, and I had Esther sand this. I used like an electric sander. She sanded this by hand, and it was a little more gritty. And then I just painted it to compare, and you can see it needs to be hand sanded. Yeah. So Mike was right. He was worried about that. The cabinet doors were done really well. But
yeah, those were nice and rough. All this
stuff in here and out here. Okay. Esther and I are going to run really quickly to the hardware store and get more sanding blocks because I don't want to do this whole thing for the second time to do it right and find that the sanding blocks weren't good enough because they're kind of old. So we're going to get some new ones and maybe have another set so that we can do it right and I don't have this problem again. Try and see if maybe we don't have to wait until tomorrow. I have a feeling that we could just do what Mike's about to do to get that.
Do you need this open?
It was just before, so no. Okay, let's see if that works. Yes. Okay.
Which is
for better or for worse.
Shows
right?
why it wasn't going to work to leave that the way it was. Oops. Be careful, take too much off. Anyways, yeah, that can come off.
Okay, sweet.
Thing is, you gotta be careful. You end up taking off.
Well, that's okay. We're painting it, right?
As long as you don't take off chunks.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that.
Or I think you could. I mean, you could just sand this. Well.
No, I think it's faster to do that because then we have to sand underneath the paint.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Here's where we're at. Esther and I, like earlier, you guys saw this, how we realized that. So then we started sanding with a more coarse sandpaper that we went and got at the hardware store, and I'm here with these blocks, hand sanding, and I'm like, wait a second. We did this for like an hour, you know? Before you're like, why don't I just put coarse sandpaper on the electric sander? And then it was like, I think the reason I didn't is because I didn't want to admit defeat. At first, it was like, I'm just going to hurry and do these little things. But then it's like, no, you just need to go back to the beginning. So that's what we did.
It's a very good place to start.
We went all the way back, scraped up all the paint off, and then re-sanded it. But once we got, it was laborious. Our arms are dead. But then once we got hand sander, the electric sander was a lot better. So we're almost through it all, but I am so tired. I just want to cry.
Do you actually have a lot more sanding to do?
Well, in the bedroom, no, it's not that much, but it's like the thought of doing any more. It's just like, I'll show you.
Well, maybe I should come in here. I'm pretty much done with what I was doing.
Well, this needs to be done.
Okay.
In the hallway, and then I'm almost done. I just have to do right over there, that, underneath, and the door.
Are we painting? We are painting this right here, right? Like right
Yep.
the side of the bed.
Yeah, but remember, the bed will lay over to this.
Yeah, so
I've gotten all of this. I just need over there, and underneath, and this door, but like, and then this door frame. Just this. Oh, and then this.
I love
and
when you
then
say,
this.
"I'm almost done. I just have to do that,
Yeah,
that,
so
that."
I thought having a little snack would help, but I had it, and I'm still. My arm's so tired.
Well, maybe I should just jump in and start doing it.
Maybe once I see you start doing it, it'll re-energize me. I'm sad because I really did want to start. I'm like, nope, I'm still going to do all the priming tonight. Because I did not want to
You look like the Incredible Hulk right now, partially because your face is green from that thing coming through. The light coming through there. Yeah, you have a green nose.
No, so I just didn't want to have this set me back, but it really probably has set us back a day.
It's okay, man. There's actually no schedule. Like, there's nothing.
I know. You're right.
This can take us. We just gotta.
This can take us for the rest of our lives.
Doing it right is worth it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
I think we're actually done. Sanding. Sheesh. We're done sanding. Finish that up. We're both like super sawdusty. Megan already went inside. The kids are hungry. I don't know why they want to eat all the time, like 3 times a day. But they want to eat dinner, and we probably need to. So we're going to, we don't have dinner ready here. And we haven't really gone to the grocery store for a couple of days, so I think we're just going to get dinner somewhere. So I'm going to get changed. Megan's getting changed because our clothes are super dusty, and then we're going to go get dinner. Back from dinner, I got way too much food. I'm used to having more people because Daniel wasn't with us, Andrew wasn't, and Peter wasn't. And I got way too much food, so we have a lot of leftovers. So we're back, and I think what we're going to do now is go and clean up all the sawdust since we did all that sanding.
There's my intake vent all done. Isn't that going to be pretty there with the teal? I think that's going to be a really good golden pop. And then obviously the poles will all be the gold or the brass. And those will be really pretty pops too. I'm really happy about that. We've finished wiping it all out, vacuuming it all out, and now we're gonna go. It's like today didn't even happen, you know, because it's like almost the exact same things we did the day before. But you know what? Now it'll work for reals. We just sanded a lot, roughed it up. So Mike's out here vacuuming the doors. We've already wiped and vacuumed over here, and all the poles just need to be taken out. It's just kind of a tedious job, and there's no reason to until they're completely set. So Andrew and Esther have some friends over. Nobody else came?
Most people have left to do something.
It was Ellie and Caleb.
And Ellie left. And Elisha left
Oh,
to
okay.
get something.
Where's
Go get Daniel from work. Okay. Well, Evie, it's time for you to go to bed.
Before we were playing Codenames.
Come on,
Now we're just commenting about how much I hate music.
Eve.
Hate losing?
I know.
Music.
It's
Oh,
not
music.
Andrew.
There's very few genres of music.
I know.
Are you jealous of my? Are you jealous of my?
Alright,
Lindsay Sterling. Colton Dixon.
Name a song from Lindsay Sterling.
Something wild.
Wait,
Yeah.
She's
no,
the
no, no.
violinist.
What?
She's the violinist who dances.
Yeah, that's why I recognize her. I get,
The Shatter Me. That's a song.
Okay, it looks really good. Okay. Okay, good job.
Yours
Knocked
too.
his over too. Okay, Come on, baby.
May as well do it while I'm at it.
What?
Baba.
Oh, bye.
What's up?
Let's go.
All right, that's the end of our day, folks. We got back from grocery shopping and got a supply of food for everybody. So hopefully it'll last at least a few days. We'll see, right? Maybe. But we're done. So hope you enjoyed hanging with us today, and you stick around while we finish up this RB thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to northandsouth.com, and we'll see you next time. Bye.